Okay, now we're good, bro.
Now we're good. Welcome back, everyone, to the First Time Pictures Pod with your host, Julian Lizama, and myself, Anthony Ruth. Today, the movie that we've never seen before and they're watching for the first time ever is the 1987 The Running Man, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. So this was a first-time watch for both of us because we both also have not seen the 2025 Edgar Wright film, The Running Man. I'm kind of excited to compare the two.
That was my main excitement, I think, for watching it. I was like excited that we're gonna go watch the next one. So it's always fun to see like the first iteration or the early stuff, and then see how they redo it. 'Cause to redo something, bro, that means you think you could do it better.
Yeah, and you saw how at the beginning of the movie it said based on the novel.
Yes.
Edgar Wright said that he wanted to like make this one more book accurate. So I think I haven't looked to compare. I don't know if you have facts or not, but I'm pretty sure the movie we just watched deviates from the book and what happens in that one.
Yes, I do have the facts, but
nice. Look at you.
Before we get into the facts, I'll throw them in when we talk about it. Something I did want to bring up about the book is, do you know who wrote it?
I don't. Who?
So the person who wrote this book, they went by the name Richard Bachman or Bachman, right?
Oh, bro. I think I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
So this author published it as that. Turns out it's actually Stephen King.
Stephen King. I knew
it. He has like an alias, so he's the one that wrote this novel. And where it comes into like the fun fact is, you know, they were trying to create this movie. The director is like, why is this random author charging me so much for the rights of this movie? And then, you know, it turns out Stephen King pops out and is like, 'cause it's me. You know, like,
because it's me.
Like, imagine that, dude, though. Like, you're like, oh shit, it's Stephen King. Like, and you thought it was some random.
That's honestly such a badass thing to make new content under an alias, and it's still like so good they want to turn it into a movie. That's like, that must be the most validating thing ever. Like, damn, I could literally lose my name and still be successful. Shout
out Stephen King. What did he do?
For real.
The Thing?
It. He did not do The Thing. He might have done Stand By Me. He did like a lot of movies.
He's not The Shining, right? Or is he The Shining?
No, that was just
somebody
Stanley
else?
Kubrick. Yeah.
Okay.
But it might be. I don't know. He's dabbled in everything. Because he's not just horror. So sometimes when I think of him, I'm like, wait, he did like The Running Man, like a futuristic, thriller movie, and then, you know, he's not just a horror guy, but yeah. Either way, never read a single Stephen King novel, so it doesn't matter.
Seen his movies. They're good.
Yeah.
Do you have a synopsis?
I don't. You got it pulled up? Bro, I came unprepared.
Typical Anthony, guys, like, just no notes, straight off the dome.
I'm relying on you for the synopsis and the point by point.
Here's the quick synopsis. The Running Man, 1987, is a dystopian sci-fi action film in the year 2017. Action film.
What?
Yeah, did you not know it was set in 2017?
Well, I literally have one pulled up, and it says in the year 2019.
Oh, 2019? Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe it started 2017, and remember he went to prison for a few months, and it was probably 2019.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Action film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Ben Richards, a falsely accused man forced to participate in a deadly game show where stalkers hunt contestants for entertainment. Part satire, part action flick, it blends 80s cheese, social commentary, and brutal combat. All wrapped in neon, aesthetic, and outrageous costumes. Okay, what a synopsis.
Yep.
Bro,
that's interesting.
I have to start off the rip by saying this.
What?
what is Arnold as an actor besides just a manly man that men watch? Like, hell yeah. Like,
I'm so glad you brought that up because that was my thought in this movie where I'm like, bro, he's literally just a guy. He's just like he's not some fantastic actor.
yeah, I
He's just a
know.
dude. He's just a buff dude.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. He's literally just Arnold, like saying Arnold stuff. Like,
I know. And the writers did not do him any favors by like, bro, we don't want to give him any emotional scenes, so we're just gonna have him say the corniest like puns through this whole movie. And I'm like, is this where they got the idea for? Because his Mr. Freeze, I don't know if you know this, but you know he played Mr. Freeze in Batman Forever, right?
yeah.
So like in that movie, his whole shtick is like saying puns, like "What killed the dinosaurs? The ice age," and then he would spray his ice gun. Now I'm like, is this an Arnold trope, or did the same writer who wrote the Running Man script or like the screenplay, did he write Batman
True.
Forever? Because it's so weird that it's like the same exact trope in both movies.
Yeah, he had like 51 liners, you know, like
After every single death, he's had to say something.
but even in the opening scene where, you know, they show him in the helicopter and it's like, okay, shoot the civilians. He's like, I cannot do that. They're unarmed. I'm turning around now.
They just want the food.
I was like, dude, I feel nothing here. I'm watching
real.
you say what is need to be said. So anytime
I'm
Arnold,
so glad you're saying that.
anytime he came on, I was like, you're so lucky. You're just a jack dude. And yes, some of the
Right.
scenes look cool because he's jacked. He has like big old arms. And I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
respect that you're jacked, but you're not selling your character. So I can't be as emotionally invested into you. And I don't know if that's Arnold's fault or the writing's fault. But I mean,
I think
even
it's both because
Yeah.
I felt like the opening to this movie was so bad.
yeah,
I don't know about you, but I
Really?
felt like the first like 15 or maybe 20, 30 minutes was legit like a really bad 80s action movie. Like
Yeah.
this isn't even early 80s, bro. Think
know,
about
right?
how Back to the Future is like 85 and then this one's 87. So we know we have reference for what's possible during this time, and this just seemed like such a low budget lazy movie. At least the
Yeah.
first 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we had Star Wars at this time already. Like, this is what they were doing.
Yeah,
I
Star
was
Wars
like-
came out like 10 years before.
and this, like, I think it's partially Arnold a little bit because he does have a strong accent. So like when he had
Yeah.
those long dialogues, like sometimes I got lost a little bit because he would just he barely had long dialogue first of all, but when he had them for like 4 or 5 sentences, I was like, I'm kind of brought out of it where I'm not even following. So I think that's kind of didn't help
Yeah.
where the dialogue was very, I need to get to the office room right now and make sure I disarm. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't really sound as intense when it's said in the same like monotone, whatever Arnold's voice is. Every line is said, I need to go. I cannot. Oh, like,
Yeah, he's just a brick. He's just a
brick?
rock. Like, he's not. Yeah, he's just a brick. Just no emotion. But that's not even his fault because
Yeah.
I've actually never thought that when watching like other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. So there was something this movie did to kind of like, I don't know, make it stand out.
yeah, maybe it didn't fit the type of character he was supposed to be.
Yeah, they shouldn't have casted him. I just think he's like wrong for this role.
Yeah.
Because you probably have to do like a lot of silent acting, you know, someone who could just use their face, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they did not use them.
Because I guess that works in a movie like Terminator when he's a robot and he's like, get to the chopper now. Like
Yeah, see?
I haven't seen it, but I know from like clips I've seen that it fits in that instance when it's dry, no emotion. I'm like, yeah, that's a robot. But when it's like supposed to be an emotional guy on this like chase for, I don't know if it's even
Yeah.
freedom at this point, but
he's being framed on the run, going through these crazy things.
Exactly. So yeah, maybe this just wasn't the role, but he gave it his best shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the start straight to it though. Yeah, it was kind of it felt like such an 80s movie. Like that's what I told my cousin.
Yeah.
I was like such an 80s movie.
All the music was like with the synth keyboard and everything. Like even every single note was just 80s. The computers, bro. This was making me so like. One thing that made me think this movie is so bad was in the beginning when they're trying to quote unquote hack this computer. His hacking is just retyping the password.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on, guys, hold on. And he's like, maybe if he tries it capital or maybe like,
yeah.
But he just, maybe if I type it in a 7th time, it'll work. Beep, beep. And yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just the most dumbest, like, I don't know, suspenseful plot device ever because he's just typing it in over and over again until it conveniently works the 8th time.
That's so funny because we're watching it in the future, and we're like, now when someone's hacking in it, they're like, I'm in the data frame, and you have numbers and everything. So like back in the day, I bet how it felt back then is probably just as intense. Where they're like, oh shoot, he can't put the password in, like like I struggle with the password, like I know what he feels.
Yeah.
Or I guess this is after he escapes prison. And then he runs into that girl in the apartment, which, why didn't you change the passcode when you moved in? I don't know. But she didn't change the password. She gets tied up. And then Arnold's genius plan is to go to the airport. And I'm like, no way. This is like,
right?
Why do you carry a hostage with you? Like, at any moment.
I also thought that was so stupid because my first thought was, what if she just started screaming?
Exactly.
I'm like, what if she just did that? And then that's the first thing she fucking does.
I know. I was like, dude, you did not see that through. Like, that was obviously going to happen. But yeah. I did like that scene. He was smooth with it to get away with the ticket. He was like, oh, hold all her stuff. He was like, he's like walking up to the what are they called at the airport?
Yeah, like the
TSA.
Check-in, I guess.
Yeah, the TSA people, and he has his ticket, and then he's like, your wife's ticket, and he's like, oh, it's in her purse somewhere. And he's like digging through it, giving him all this stuff, and he's like, oh, just get through because there's a line waiting. I was like, okay, Arnold, that I give you some points.
I just kept thinking, what if the guy just said, I can wait? What is he gonna do?
Hey, people, wait, guys. They're looking for it.
Yeah.
Hold your horses.
He literally just could have been like, yeah, I'll wait. Like,
no, but then even when the girl screams, freaking Arnold's genius idea, let me run into the open ass field. At least hide inside, but running into the open, I was like, okay, this guy's, like you said, he's a brick, bro. Like, this dude's thick. Where is he going, dude? He's going nowhere. Gets captured. And
captured.
This is when we get introduced to, I think, my favorite character of
the show host.
The show host. His name, I forgot what his.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. That's actually my favorite character too. Like, he was clearly the best actor. Yeah, he was just the best actor.
Yeah, honestly,
he played his role so good. I was like, I'm convinced you're just some like evil corporate game show host who doesn't care anything about your ratings. Like, he did it so well.
Do you know who that guy is?
It says the character name is Damon Killian, and then the actor's name is Richard Dawson.
Yeah, Richard Dawson was actually the Family Feud host.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's like if they got Steve Harvey. If they got Steve Harvey to do the new one, that would be crazy.
Dude, that would be crazy if they had Steve Harvey, dude. That would be crazy.
I don't know if he could do a performance because I never would have guessed that this guy wasn't. Like, in my mind, when watching this movie, I swear to God, I thought he was like, I bet this is some seasoned actor from from back then that I'm just not aware about,
Mm-hmm. Isn't that funny? He actually hosted a TV show, so he fit that role so perfectly. I think that's why we liked him, because we knew the character he was playing, and he played it like perfectly. He knew from experience how to play it. Like it was in his
I
blood.
think that's so funny that you also pointed that out because I'm like, he's the one highlight to this film. Like he's actually really, really good.
Yeah, in an interview that he had, they're asking like, what'd you get your inspiration for the Killian? He's like, I based it off of all the TV executives that I hated, and this is how they would act. I'm like,
yeah.
No wonder you're so good, bro. Bro has material to work with, bro. Like, put respect.
He has stuff to pull from.
Yes, put respect on my boy's name. Like, so favorite character we get introduced to him, and he's like, talking about the show, and this is where I got Hunger Games vibe, and I started to kind of like it a little more, and I was like,
yes, that's why I said the first 30 minutes, because I'm gonna give you an idea on how to reshape this movie, and you tell me what you think.
Okay.
I want to know your thoughts. Okay, what if you started the movie with this? So like you see one contestant first, and you're just in the game show. You see one contestant go in and die. And then, so you're like, okay, you get the concept. Then the second contestant is Arnold. And then they say like, yeah, so this guy committed this atrocious crime and everything. And that's why we're doing this. And then you do a slow reveal where it's like, oh, this guy's actually innocent. And they're framing people. And like, instead of just giving him the whole backstory first and then throwing him in the game show. I'm like, bro, make him the main character in the game show and then like flesh out his character as he's going through these life or death situations.
That would be juicy too, because like as the watcher, you're not sure if you should like him or not. Cause
yeah,
you're like,
right. Like you're kind of like,
yeah, like oh he looks like he had committed all these crimes. Like definitely looks. I would have liked, or if even they did this, if they did like, because you kind of know nothing about the world. If they started like, all right, here's the contestant. He committed these crimes. And then they sent him into the games and just show him how to fight like the chainsaw guy and just get sawed. And it's kind of like, what the heck is that? And then it, boom, just goes to like, Arnold doing the helicopter thing. Because then at least it leaves you with this, what is going on in this world? What is that?
Yeah.
And they're like,
we should write movies, bro.
Dude, should we write a movie, The Running Man 2030?
The Running Man 2030, The Running Man 2.
Oh, I know who we should hire Steve Harvey as.
Yes. as Damon Killian.
You think Leo would say yes to this?
For sure. If I ask him,
maybe Timothy
let me
Chamberlain.
Ask him first, okay.
Timothy
Chamberlain?
Chalamet, second
Chamberlain?
choice. Yes, Will.
Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah, second choice.
Yeah, for sure. Those are the only two guys who deserve to have movie roles nowadays.
Especially with us writing it.
Yeah, only the best.
And that's kind of the next part where I was going to get into the games part, which I think is when the movie's finally like, okay, finally enough of that stuff that was going on before. It's like, okay, we're in the arena.
Completely agree.
Arnold gets sent down there, and we're kind of like, what the heck is down there? It gave me the vibe of what's that anime we just watched, where he gets sent down to the dirt.
Oh, Gachiakuda?
Yeah, like in Gachiakuda, when they get sent down to like the underworld, and there's like a society under there. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, oh, he just got shunned to this underground society.
Bro, let's get political, bro.
Oh,
this is what's happening today. I'm just kidding.
The prisoners are trapped. There's no reform.
We live in a police state.
We live in a society. No,
I do think there's some funny parallels to what just the political landscape of things, I'm like, this is so funny that like they're using AI to make videos or to frame someone. I'm like, bro, this is literally so like foretelling.
They were correct when they were predicting the future. They said like 2017, whatever. Like they were kind of close. Yeah. Like we had AI faking stuff now, and I literally
they're using deep fakes back in 1987.
The original deep fakes.
Yeah.
But when I was watching, I was like, dude, that's literally what's happening right now. It's crazy that they predicted it. But let's get political, like we talk about, bro. Propaganda.
Oh yes, I
That
was gonna tell you. I'm like, bro, controlling the media. Like this is such a
dude,
concept that's existed since forever.
bro, like wake up, sheeple. Like, dude, it's been in our faces, bro. Like, they're making movies about it, bro. Like the media controls you, and that's
They've
exactly
been
what
making
happened
movies, yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
The TV show is what everyone watches and everyone idolizes their Pepsi products and whatever they might be
Literally.
promoting, and everyone
The
believes
Running
it.
Man is probably our politician's like favorite movie. They're like, oh my god, this is what a world.
Dude, that's literally me, bro. I literally do
That's
that.
literally me.
I manipulate the people. Dude, you did a good job representing the manipulation, bro. Like,
They're so accurate.
dude, I think I can learn more from you. Like, what was your
Right? They studied
inspo?
this movie. Chainsaw. I need to write that down.
Oh, hey, write that down.
Yeah.
But like, you've seen Hunger Games, right? Or like one of them?
Yeah. I've seen at least one or two.
Yeah. So like, I love Hunger Games. So seeing that concept, I was like, okay, I get it. The dystopian world, and they need entertainment, basically gladiators. Modern day gladiators.
Yeah.
And even what they said in the movie, like, media controls the people, entertainment. Like, as long as people are entertained, entertained with their video games.
Oh yeah.
Entertained with their shows.
The game show host literally said we need to keep them watching TV and not holding a picket sign. So they literally say like we want to keep them sedated so that they don't like basically do anything about what we're doing. I'm like, bro, that's happening today.
Literally, bro.
We're sedated.
Wake up, sheeple. This movie's trying to wake you up. Guys, this will be our last episode ever. We have been assassinated, and please spread our message.
Right. If anything happens to us, we are happy and not suicidal, and we love our lives.
I love it, guys. You heard it here.
Yeah.
But getting into the games part, the first guy they fight.
Yeah.
Do you remember his name?
Let me think. Sub-Zero.
Ooh, nice, clean. Kind of good reference to Arnold's Mr. Freeze character. Dude.
Oh, bro, probably.
Dude, even before he has to go down into the slide, why does Arnold say, like, isn't this a classic Arnold line? Like, I'll be back. Like,
yeah, I'm like, is he referencing the Predator or Terminator?
Yeah, I was like, does Arnold just have his own catchphrase and he's throwing it into movies?
I know.
He coined it. Like, that's his liner now.
Whoever wrote the screenplay didn't give a fuck. Like, they were high or something. It was just like, this is so funny.
They're like, oh my.
Like, every line.
No, they were an Arnold fan, and they were like, oh my God, I got Arnold. I got to give him a classic one-liner. Right. I need a new Arnold one-liner. No.
Every single time they were writing, they were doing the accent. Like, had to,
oh, that's good.
To split.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
If he says it just like that, yeah, it's perfect. But,
right.
Dude, I was like, okay, if a guy like Arnold is in there fighting this big old Sub-Zero, imagine like any other contestant they've had on the show, just like a guy who committed tax fraud. And he's down there fighting Sub-Zero, like some skinny guy. I'm like,
oh,
that
right.
Poor guy, dude. You no chance. You stand no chance. But that's
he's not making it past the first stalker.
Dude, getting KO'd by any of them, like, it's not made for their low criminals. But the Sub-Zero guy, I don't know, just gets freaking outplayed. Just dies in the goofiest way, in my opinion. He should have easily been able to destroy them all. He had like first hit on all of them, still lost. That's his home court arena. Like, everything did not make sense there. And then Arnold gives him a classic one-liner right there. He goes, Here is Sub-Zero, not Plane Zero. I can't even do the accent. Plane Zero. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Arnold. That,
Plane Zero.
like, and then they dab each other, walk away. Like, okay.
I like the dap up. I'm like, yeah, just fucking like show off in front of everyone. Like
Dap
I
up
did
was
like that
clean.
moment.
Dap up was clean. One liner, not
Like
clean.
they kept the footage rolling.
They
Just
did.
so you could hear a good old slap of the hands.
But then it's like, oh, the part where I was like, oh, I like this concept is like, you know, like if you and I have a favorite character and they die in a show, it's like, oh, like you have a favorite champion or, you know, stalker, and then they die. I'm like, damn, that's kind of cool and kind of sad. It's like, ooh, like even the contestants don't know what to feel when a champion dies, because they're like, ooh, like I usually root for you, but like, I don't know, you know.
I like that at first they showed that they were just like completely devastated. Like it wasn't like oh yeah, we cheer for any violence. Like I love that the audience was genuinely like, what the fuck? Like they're not supposed to ever win. And it was just like super shocking.
Yeah, I did like that scene. Everyone's just in despair.
Yeah, like what is going on?
Nani? And then, do you know who they fight next and what their names are?
Okay, the next guy is... No, I don't. I can't remember. It was two guys, right? It was like the chainsaw guy.
Yeah.
And the electricity guy.
Yep.
Okay, I can't remember at all.
It was Buzzsaw and Dynamo were the two people that came up next. Buzzsaw was, dude, that dude was gonna pop any second, dude. Like his face was so red, dude. Like so red. And then fun fact, the Dynamo guy, you know how he was singing? He was singing I don't know, like the opera. He's an actual opera singer, so all of that is his actual singing. And I'm like, dude, what are they doing here? Like, they go all out.
Right there. They don't know what. They're just like, start singing.
No, but like the extent they go, they're like, okay, let's get a real game show host. Let's get a real opera singer. Let's get then they go, let's get Arnold, dude. Yeah, Arnold's going to tie it all together. I'm like, okay, they pick and chose their battles for this movie. But, I mean,
interesting.
That fight with the chainsaw, I mean, pretty cool stunts. I think Arnold did all his stunts.
Yeah.
And then, the electricity guy, when they show his powers, I'm like, that dude's OP, bro. Like, no one can stop him. He's shooting lightning.
He's literally like Raiden, just like actual electricity powers.
Literally, freaking, what's his name? Count
Thor?
Dooku? Not Count Dooku.
Count Dooku, yeah.
Yeah!
Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine. He has Palpatine powers.
Unlimited.
Power. Yeah, literally. Yeah. And then he obviously and when they run into these guys, they lose their friends. The chainsaw guy cuts the black guy. The electric guy shocks the white guy. His buddies die. Didn't really care.
Passcodes.
They got the passcode. That guy's a genius hacker. The girl remembered the code. I guess MVP, that girl, for remembering the code. But
yeah.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the girl, because she's in this movie, and you can just
tell. She's good. I thought she was fine.
You thought she was fine?
I thought she was fine. Like,
I thought
she good. Like, just okay.
No, I was like, oh, I don't like you. Every time you're on the scene, it makes me feel like an over-exaggerated Hispanic lady. And, you know, that's what I tell you. Every time I see Hispanic tropes in movies, I'll be extra critical. Yeah. So I have room to talk here.
Just say you hate Mexicans.
She's representing my culture. Dude, that's literally my culture, bro. So I was like, I can't stand you. Like, if they had like a Jennifer Aniston, you know, as her, I'd be like, yeah, like Jennifer Aniston could fit.
Maybe they just needed someone with an accent opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger's accent.
True. That's true.
Two heavy accents make one good accent.
Confuses everybody.
Confuses everyone.
But then, so yeah, they get the passcode, and then this is where I was like, oh, I also really like that they did this in the movie. Is like, they were kind of showing guys, like they showed the fireball guy, they showed that army guy, and you were kind of like, who are these guys? And then it's like, sir, you're getting called up for battle. And it's like, oh, these guys were stalkers the whole time? Like, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Like when you see one guy watching just randomly stand up after a stalker dies. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, who are you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, you were that. I really like that because they don't really tell us anything. And then you see them, and I'm like, oh, nice. Like, that's a dope concept. I really like that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The fire guy, his name is Fireball. He was played by
Fireball.
I forgot what his name was.
Fireball.
Awkward.
I forgot what his name was.
Yeah, his name is Fireball, but he was a rushing. He had the lead rushing yards in the NFL.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy.
What the heck?
This guy was like he's like an NFL Hall of Famer. He had like the most rushing yards.
They literally just took like the first 5 auditions to walk through the door. They were like, we're good. That's it. We don't want to think about this anymore. Not that that's not cool, but it's just so like, why did he have to be an opera singer?
Yeah.
Or why did he have to be a rush? Like, he shoots fire. He's not running. Why did you need a running back, for this role?
And he had a one-liner that tied into something like with him running, and I was like, okay, I didn't even catch that, but I knew he said like, I'll run him down. I don't know. He said something when he gets up to get called on.
Such a cheesy movie. Such a cheesy, corny movie.
It feels like a man's man movie. They're trying to get the man demographic here, and they're like, all right, we need football, we need Arnold, we need fucking opera singer, like
opera singers. Yeah, I was like, if I was 13 years old watching this, or maybe 12, I might have thought it was just like a fucking like dope ass movie. Like, oh, there's violence, it's a game show, there's action, guns, all the main attractions to a little boy.
Yeah, and I think and this is another part, one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I think it happens right before the fireball scene when they call on the contestant, the one that's like super loyal and he gives her a kiss and everything. And then he calls her onto stage like, oh, which stalker do you think is going to get the kill? And she's like, I think it's going to be Ben Richards. And then everyone's like, what the heck? And then she's like, I forget what she said. She said like such a funny line. She was like, I
know what line you're talking about. It cracked me.
She's like, he fucking rocks. Like, I don't know. Something so funny. I was like, yeah, I'm with you, Gran. And then everyone goes crazy. Like,
I thought she said like kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought she said motherfucker.
Yeah, I think she said motherfucker too. Yeah. Such a funny
that was
line.
Very funny. Good moment. Yeah.
And then comes the CGI part where they fake Ben Richards, Arnold's character, dying. And
fake.
Yeah, they do some AI stuff. And I really wanted to see that guy actually fight, whatever his name was, like Captain, whatever. That white big guy who in the deep fake kills Arnold. I wanted to see him actually fight because I was hyped for him. But then, we get deep fake stuff, which I was like, I'm disappointed in that. But
yeah, that's kind of lame. Kind of like pointless, really.
Yeah, just blue balled for no reason.
Yeah.
So they deep fake, and this is kind of where like the movie has like its first like. It felt like a anonymous hacker group where they kind of just revealed the whole plot of like, all right, we're gonna expose them with, their recordings and stuff, and the girl gives the passcode.
Oh, bro, I have to speak on this.
What?
When they showed the audience, like, look what he did.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, you guys had a movie production inside that helicopter because you're just straight up. I didn't know you recorded in that helicopter 35 millimeter 4K, like.
Dude,
how did they get that footage?
They had
it's just straight up the
ready.
movie footage.
No, literally.
I know.
They had a highlight reel, everything. They were waiting for this moment.
They had B-roll, behind the scenes.
They had voiceovers, like speed text.
Voiceover, director commentary.
The production was actually great on that. Like, good for them.
Yeah,
It's a
great production.
solid
They catch
team.
every crime in 4K.
They exposed it to it. I really like that scene.
Yeah.
It's like his world's crushing. Everyone's watching. It's like real life America when they get exposed. Everyone's like, oh my God, the guy I trusted, he's a fraud. Yup, that's what happens. So
In real life, though, if they did that, I was just like, that's nice. But really, everyone would just be like, yeah, a bunch of criminals like Photoshop some stuff and like,
that's
like,
AI.
I feel like it would just end. Yeah, that's AI. That's not real.
Yeah.
Of course, they want to be innocent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would assume would happen. It's not like people would believe all the criminals in the world.
Yeah, so he gets exposed, and then Arnold straps him in to the, what is it, roller coaster? I don't know, the chair, and sends him out to his death. And he gives the one-liner. This is his one-liner, which is the whole sentence. I'm gonna try to. Wait, let me hear the accent so I can like imitate it.
No, do the accent. Just do it off the dome.
I'll tell you what I think of it. I live to see you eat that contract. Sends him down.
You try so hard not to go straight Mexican.
I don't know.
Trying not to eat that contract.
Get to the chopper.
I can't do it either. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what I think of it. I live to see the day you eat that contract. Yeah, that is straight Mexican. Like, not good.
Oh, I think his one-liner too was after he hit the billboard. He said like he hit the mark or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
he
did say that. He hit the mark way. Like, that's oh, no. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. But my favorite actual like line in the movie, or one that was really good, I thought when he was like, "I'll be back," and then our boy, the good actor, was like, "Only in a rerun."
Oh yeah.
Like, ooh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
Like, yeah.
I like that. And then, yeah, so that's kind of how it ends. I don't think there's anything that they show after that, really.
Yeah. I'm ready to rate, bro. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie was not that great to me, in my opinion.
We stretched it out, bro. I feel like we only talked about the things, but I'm with you right there. When I finished watching, I literally tell my cousin, because I watched it with them, I literally go,
yeah,
that was a movie, and got up. Like, that's how I felt.
That was
afterwards.
One of the movies to exist.
We watched it. Someone made it.
Yeah, not his best.
The Running Man. How far are you running for this movie? No.
How many strikers?
No.
Okay, no, yeah.
You. I was gonna switch it up. I was gonna say, how many stalkers would you send out for this movie?
That's what I meant. I said strikers. I was about to say stalkers.
Dude, I literally.
Okay, you say that.
Yes. Okay. How many strikers? Now I said strikers.
Oh.
Okay. And how many stalkers would you send out for this movie from 1 to 10?
To get and destroy this movie in a positive way, I would 5 stalkers. I'm just sending out 5 stalkers. Yeah, 5 out of 10 stalkers.
I mean, if you've seen the movie, guys, I think that's a fair assessment, because I think I'm right there with you. I'm gonna say 5, honestly. I think.
Really?
I think the fact that we were able to talk about it, and we talked about, hey, we had to stretch it out. I really liked the way they did this one scene, like, or I really liked that one liner, that one time, like, that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Something's cool, bro. The longer we review movies, bro, our cycles are like lining up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, our reviews are gonna keep. The more we review, the more our ratings are gonna be exactly the same.
Yeah, we're just fusing into one, bro. We're on the same wavelength.
We're just fusing into one reviewer. But yeah, 5 out of 10. I just think it's just an 80s action movie. Like, it's not incredible. It's not like a class. It's just 80s action movie. Blank point period.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to see action, some fighting, and don't really care about characters at all, then like this is
Yeah,
probably
and not even great action. You just want some violence, really?
if you just want to see 80s stuff, then
Yeah.
this might be the movie. You see some 80s stuff.
Yeah. Good ending song, too. I like that ending song.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know, but it was good.
Oh, see, we like the song, not even the movie. Like,
Yeah. So
um,
that's 5 out of 10 for each of us. What movie are we watching next? Let
but
me guess.
what? Let me guess.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say before that, we have to let everyone know that this is actually gonna wrap up season 1 of First Time Pictures.
Season 1.
Season
one
1.
and done.
Do you know what episode this is gonna be?
30.
Oh, very close. 29.
Ooh. So our next, so 30 episodes for one season, because the next episode's going to be Running Man, like we talked about in the beginning.
Yes. Did you want to release that this year or next year?
What, the new Running Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that this year.
Okay, let's finish on 30.
Let's
Okay.
leave it with the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man in season 1.
Okay, that's good.
Move on to season 2.
That's okay, guys. So we'll have one more episode. So you stay tuned for the final episode of season 1 of the First Time Pictures. And I mean, I guess we spoiled the next movie. It's going to be the 2025 Running Man by your favorite director, Edgar Allan Wright. Am I right?
Is it Allen? I mean, Edgar Wright, yeah.
Oh, it's just Edgar Wright. I thought it was Allen. Edgar Allan Wright.
I've never heard.
Okay,
Allen
I don't know where Allen
said
came
before.
from. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know his middle name. But I also wanted to say before we sign off,
Yeah.
I think we should start saying this for anybody listening. If you could please leave a like or even a 5-star review, actually.
Yeah.
We'd really appreciate it. So a podcast that inspired us to start our own asked the same thing, and they actually read out reviews. So if you guys have a little comment or even want to have your own little comment or side review of the movies, any movie that we've talked about, we'd love to, voice your opinions, and we'll read out your reviews or any comments you had to say about the Running Man, 2025 Running Man. We'll make sure to read those and just maybe talk about your opinions. But yeah, please like, share, review, do whatever you can. This is season 1 in the book. So yeah, we'll see y'all for season 2 after the next episode.
After season, we're going to have to do this sign off again, but officially.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the prequel, guys. You're getting the raw. You'll hear it tidied up in the next episode. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys.
Well, that's it.
Peace.
Peace.